You know what's strange? Sometimes couples start arguing about something completely random. Dirty dishes. Late replies. Someone sounding irritated for no reason. But somehow, 20 minutes later, the conversation ends up about money. Why are we spending so much lately? I feel like I'm carrying everything. We can't keep living like this. And honestly, I don't even think most couples are fighting each other at that point. I think both people are just mentally tired. Because money pressure is weird. It doesn't stay inside bank accounts. It slowly enters the relationship too. At the beginning, things feel simple. You can sit inside a parked car talking for an hour and still feel happy. Cheap food tastes fine. Walking around stores without buying anything still feels fun. Nobody cares. But later, money slowly starts entering emotional moments. Quietly, you start checking restaurant prices before suggesting places. One person says, "Maybe we should stay home this weekend." Someone starts feeling guilty buying small things for themselves. And sometimes, people stop saying what they actually feel because they don't want another stressful money conversation. You've probably seen this yourself. Couples posting luxury vacations online. Perfect hotel, perfect smiles, perfect dinner pictures, while privately stressing about credit card bills later. Or someone ordering something online, then quickly hiding the Amazon package before their partner gets home. And honestly, that sounds funny when people joke about it online. But when you really think about it, that behavior usually comes from discomfort, not greed. Sometimes people hide spending because they already know what's coming next. Judgment, disappointment, stress, another awkward conversation. And slowly, money stops feeling like just money. It starts affecting emotional safety inside the relationship, especially when one person earns more. Nobody says it directly, but the emotional balance quietly changes. One person starts overthinking every purchase. The other quietly feels pressure to carry more responsibility. And small things suddenly start feeling heavy. Groceries, trips, rent, future plans. Even simple dinners start feeling mentally expensive sometimes. And honestly, financial research reports keep showing the same thing again and again. Money stress quietly becomes one of the biggest causes of relationship tension across the US, UK, and globally. Not because people are selfish, because modern life keeps people mentally overloaded all the time. And I think that's the part people don't talk about enough. Most couples are already exhausted before they even see each other at night. Work stress, bills, notifications, rent increases, everything constantly asking for money. So instead of emotionally connecting, people emotionally escape. Scrolling, Netflix, food delivery, shopping. Because when your brain feels overloaded, comfort starts feeling more important than intention. And honestly, I notice this in myself too. Sometimes, after stressful weeks, I'd randomly start feeling like buying something would improve my mood. Not because I needed it, just because my brain wanted relief. And one small thing that genuinely helped me was making emotional spending slightly harder. I removed saved cards from some shopping apps. That tiny extra step sounds stupid, but it gave my brain enough time to calm down before buying random things emotionally. Not perfectly. I still mess up sometimes, but enough to reduce regret, enough to create breathing room. And honestly, I think relationships need breathing room too, not constant performance. One thing that actually helps many couples is asking each other, What does money emotionally mean to you? Because for some people, money means safety. For others, money means freedom. And if couples never talk about that difference, they slowly start misunderstanding each other instead. Another thing many modern couples now do is keeping one shared account for bills, while still having separate personal money too, because it reduces secrecy without making people feel financially controlled. And honestly, that balance matters more than people realize. Some couples even started doing monthly money conversations. Not boring budget meetings, just honest talks, talking about stress, future plans. What's been feeling financially heavy lately? Because sometimes people don't need another argument. They need honesty without shame. And maybe that's the real problem modern relationships face now. Not lack of love, constant hidden pressure. Pressure to keep up. Pressure to look stable. Pressure to survive expensive modern life, while trying to stay emotionally connected at the same time. And after a while, that pressure quietly changes people. Which is why I honestly think real emotional safety grows faster from financial honesty than from pretending everything is fine. Because sometimes relationships don't need more luxury. They just need less hidden stress.